Hi! So recently on Instagram I've been seeing a lot of different posts of old school Bollywood heroines and their makeup and their outfits, and I think it looks really classy. And part of something that I've been wanting to try recently is doing different hairstyles and different types of makeup, because I literally do the same thing every single day. I wear my hair down and I do the same exact makeup. So I wanted to try something different, and I saw this really pretty picture of Aishwarya Rai from the movie Taal, and I wanted to try and recreate that look today because I also think it would go really well, like the hair and the makeup, with like Western outfits. So you could take like that really classic beautiful Indian look and even apply it to Western outfits. So I wanted to try recreating that today, and like maybe if it goes well I'll even like try pairing it with like some American outfits. Yeah. So I already did my concealer around my eyes because I do the same thing every time. I put on color corrector and I put on regular concealer. And now I am going to be doing eyeshadow. So in the photo, she has very simple makeup, but she looks very glowy. But I have like textured skin, so I don't actually have any highlighter, so I think I'm gonna be trying to make myself look as glowy as possible just using eyeshadow. So I have noticed that I look slightly orange from the color corrector, and I usually fix that by putting on setting powder. Because of quarantine, I have run out of setting powder, so I am going to be using the OG of powder. I stole this from my mom's cabinet, so I'm just gonna take basically a huge glug of this and spread it in my hands and just pat it all over my face. So now I am going to be doing eyeshadow. I rarely actually wear eyeshadow, but for my birthday, one of my friends gave me the Naked eyeshadow palette, and literally the only color that I've actually used is this gold one. So I'm gonna be putting that just to like make it look lifted and make my eyes look a little bit brighter. I'm also going to be putting it on the inner corner and making like a V shape in my eyes to make this part of my eyes look brighter. So now that I look like Gollum, I'm going to do liner, and she does like very thick cat eyeliner, so I'm just going to do that off camera and come back, because clearly from my last makeup tutorial I don't know how to put eyeliner on camera. So as you can see, I did catty winged eyeliner, and the wings are actually even. I'm really proud. They're actually balanced, unlike stuff in the rest of my life. So now I'm going to be putting on sparkly blush so that it can kind of double as highlighter and hopefully make my cheeks look like I actually eat healthy food instead of peanut butter stuffed pretzels all day. If you look at her profile in the side of the photo, that's where like most of like the highlight and the blush is, so I'm trying to keep it focused on this area. If you're starting to look a little bit like a disco ball, you're going in the right direction. So she has matte lipstick that's very clearly defined, and my approach to lipstick is usually just taking stuff and like smudging it on and doing more of like a bitten look. So I'm going to line my lips with Spice lip liner first and then fill in my lips with lipstick afterwards. So now that my lips are lined, the pigmentation on my lips is completely covered up, so I can go in with lipstick. Yeah, my lips are slightly bigger than Aishwarya's, so this is turning more into like Kylie Jenner meets Aishwarya. Oh, lashes. We're gonna curl my eyelashes. Her lashes don't seem like particularly long, like the lashes aren't a main part of the look, but I think it'll look nice if they're curled in like side profile. So I noticed in the photo she has a gold blouse on with like a lot of like bling bling and like jewels and like stuff on it. I don't have anything like that, so I found this gold blouse from one of my langas, and it has a little bit of bling on the sides like this. So this is what we're working with. So now for the hair. In the photo, she has all of her hair pulled back, but I think that I look like a bobblehead when I do that, so I'm gonna do a middle parting so I can also put the mangtika just in the middle parting. And I'm going to be using this donut in order to make the bun because I don't know how to do it myself. Yeah. So this is the bun we have so far. I'm pretty proud for like a first try. So I clearly have like layers, so I have a lot of pieces here that I think I'll just curl later to make it go along with the look better. But now it's time for jewelry. One of the reasons why I was so excited to try recreating this look is because Aishwarya Rai in this photo has a lot of jewelry like in her hair itself, and I don't actually have any like jewelry that's specifically meant for hair, so I thought it would be cool to play around with like necklaces and stuff and see how I can put them in my hair. I have this necklace and I put a little bobby pin through the pendant so that I can put it up in the bun. So what I'm gonna do is wrap this whole necklace around my entire bun and then pin the pendant on the top. So yeah, that is the finished look. I don't know if I look like Aishwarya Rai, but I think this is a really pretty look to recreate, and I do think that it would go well with Western outfits too. Like if you wore like a little black like slip dress or like a satin cami, something really simple but nice like shiny material with something like this, like that could be a really nice look. So I'm not gonna try it because it took me like a good 25 minutes of blood, sweat, and tears to get this blouse on over my head, because it's the kind that you put on like this rather than the kind that you put like this, and the prospect of having to take it off frightens me a little bit. But yeah, if you would like to recreate it, please tag me on Instagram because I would love to see how you guys come up with your own version of this look as well. And yeah, I kind of feel like a princess, so I love it.